What's going on? This is Angelo Kohler from Hako Eagle Energy. My vision here is to make home performance simple, that you can understand and that you can apply it. So 5 things I'm gonna share with you guys when it comes to your attic, and things you need to watch for, and in terms of energy efficiency and comfort within the home. Before you add your attic insulation, you want to air seal around open cavities, electrical penetrations, flues as such as this. You see that air, that seal that we put around there, the flue area. So you want to seal around your openings in your ceiling. All right, I'm about to fall here. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna speak that. Number 2, you want to have the proper insulation levels. You should have at least R38. R38 loose fill fiberglass insulation in certain spots here. Let's see here. All right, so this is gonna give me like a R30. I recommend, now this is in here before I moved in here. Recommend if you can do R38. If you get new insulation, do R38. Recommend R38. And number 3, attic ventilation. A lot of people don't understand why they place these furnaces or these air handlers vertical. Is that vertical? No, horizontal. So that air will pass over your furnace or your air handler. So this is a furnace here, and this is an air handler. This is storage. If you can store anything, you want to store it against the wall. You don't want air being blocked in here. So what happens when your attic from the outside, I can't see my soffit vents, but there are openings over there where airflow comes in to cool the attic. But when you have storage in your attic, that's going to restrict the floor air. So it's going to allow air to circulate in your home and not move from your soffit vents to your ridge vents. I guess it got dark on me. And number 4, duct work performance inside the attic. You want to ensure that you don't have any duct leakage. This is my return, especially on your return and your supply. If you have a leak from your return vents on here, this is going to pull your attic air and push it inside the home. Suck it inside the home. And if you have a leak on your supply, this is going to allow moisture to build in your attic. It's going to create sweaty ducts because of the temperature in your attic. It's going to be almost 3 times hotter than what's inside. So if you have air escaping these ducts, that air is going to create condensation, and then of course that condensation is going to create mold. So we always recommend mastic. This is mastic here. This is the tape, aluminum tape, R8 aluminum tape. And then you have your mastic, which is a chemical compound you put on your joint. So I'm gonna have to go through and joint this. This HVAC system is only about 3 years old, I believe. So this is a furnace. Sorry, this is a furnace. Now this over here, air handler, so which is attached to a heat pump. And as you can see here, you can see the mold growth happening at the bottom here. And the reason being is because you see that air is escaping from that point there. So I'm gonna have to reseal this. I don't know why I didn't seal it. And then I'm gonna have to add some fresh tape here and then wipe this clean with a Clorox wipe. So wiping these metal surfaces with a Clorox wipe is fine. You can see here how this buildup, this microbial growth around that HVAC system. And again, they want to, if they're gonna install a air handler vertical, again, they place it against the wall so that air will pass through here to help ventilate the attic space. Number 5, you want to seal, insulate your attic accesses. So your attic hatch, your pull down stairways, or your attic access door. So you want to use some rigid foam board. Then you also want to check your weather stripping. So when your HVAC system turns on inside your home, will start to depressurize your home. It's going to pull this attic air within the home. So make sure you add your weather stripping, and then also add your rigid foam board. Most stairways have a batted insulation. This is batted insulation. It's fiberglass batted insulation. They usually slide it underneath the stairway. What I recommend you doing is sliding this rigid foam board underneath your stairway. So those are the 5 things, the 5 tips I want to inform you about your attic. If you're buying a new home or buying a new home to you, look at those things. Make sure your attic accesses are sealed. They have rigid foam board or a batted insulation sheet, a batted fiberglass insulated sheet, and also weather stripping. so that it can stop the movement of air. So this is going to be your thermal barrier. This is going to be your vapor barrier, your air barrier, your weather stripping. Again, this is Angelo Coley from Hawk and Eagle Energy. I hope this helps. You guys have a blessed day. Give me a like, follow, and share this information. Help somebody else out. Each one teach one, right? All right, you guys have a blessed day. Bye. Hey guys, this is Angelo Coley from Hawk, and I forgot to mention, if you guys need any of your HVAC systems or your ducts repair, give me a shout. Give me a shout at www.hawkandeaglenergy.com. Let me test those ducts. And if you need to add any type of mastic or refresh the tape around your HVAC system to ensure that there's no escaping air or infiltration of air or exfiltration of air, give me a shout and book an appointment. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Take it easy.